kind of?
Well, we're early in camp. We got a long way to go, but the guys are playing and practicing with tremendous effort, that's kind of what we demand. But they're doing a great job of communicating. We're putting this scheme in because when you put it in the spring, and then you go away to recruit, and then you go away for the summer, you understand as a coaching staff that you got to start over. And now we start over and integrate the younger guys into it. So I'm excited about the fact that our older guys have retained quite a bit from the spring, number one. But number two, they've done a good job of training as best they could the young guys for what they would be encountering as we come into fall camp. So I'm excited for where we are right now. I'm excited for guys like AJ Parker and Walter Neal, the guys who are the leaders in the cornerback room right now. And I'm also excited about Logan Wilson, who's one of the younger guys. But Kevion McGee, Darrell Patterson, those guys have had great camps so far.
I appreciate it.
I wanted to ask about the guys after, Walter and AJ, like you said. What about Echo Boydo, a redshirt freshman who dealt with some injury last year? How's he come along for you
Right,
guys?
and Echo is a young guy still. Didn't play, of course, redshirted. He's a guy that we feel like can provide us tremendous depth. But when you have a young guy, and young guys normally tend to gravitate toward the back of the line and are content with waiting their turn. But what we keep pushing to guys like him, and even the freshmen, that it's a continual competition, right? Camp is about competition. When camp is over, we'll decide who the starters will be. We'll decide who the travel squad will be. Right now, it's not worse. Right now, it's to get better each day, to continue to grow. And I'm excited about where he is, even compared to the spring. He's made tremendous improvements, done a great job this summer of working on his craft. So I'm excited about what he's going to be able to give us on defense, but then also he's going to be able to help us on special teams.
Right. I know you guys have moved, at least Coach Kleiman said Walter Neal back outside as opposed to being at the nickel. What was the thinking behind moving him out there?
Well, in this defense and in this league, you have to be proficient at the corner, right? And the fact is that Kevion McGee, Walter Neal, AJ Parker, Lance Robinson, those guys give us a tremendous group at corner. And you never know about injuries, right? And so we just like Walter having him outside gave us more than having him inside. Now, of course, he has the ability to go back inside, and we'll use him in that way in certain situations. But down after down, we feel like it'd be better to have him at corner than nickel. And we have some younger guys and some guys who have probably played other positions that we'd like to see if they could help us at that nickel position, which would give us, like I said, tremendous strength to be able to keep Walt outside.
What is that battle like right now in nickel?
Well, there's a few guys. There's J Mack is competing in that position. Jonathan Alexander has had some opportunities there. Ross Elder has had opportunities there. So again, in camp, you put them out there, you let them fight, you give them all an opportunity. And then at the end of camp, you count up the points, you know what I mean, and you see who comes out on top. And really at all those positions, that's kind of the way it's been. You don't want, I think in the spring we talked about not having depth charts. Because when you set a depth chart, you kind of set people's minds and you tell them, okay, I'm in second place. And so he starts to come out, and you say he's going to compete, but he starts to come out and he operates like he's in second place, He operates like he's a second team guy. But when they understand that there's a constant competition, then that's what you get. You get the number one guy continually competing, right, to maintain that, but then you get the guys who are showing up on the depth chart behind or showing up in the rotation behind the starter. You get those guys, you give them hope that there's a shot for them to be able to one day be a starter.
I know you talk about a competition. You compete with the receivers a lot, I'm sure, on a daily basis. What are your thoughts on that group as somebody who sees them from the other side, probably every day in practice?
Well, I tell you what, all those guys, Joaquin has done a good job. Malik Knowles continually giving us battle. Then we've also had the young guy Chris Herring go out there and compete with us. So each day that my guys step out there, I tell them that, hey man, hey, these guys, Dalton, is an experienced guy. Today he beat the young guy for on a double move for a vertical touchdown. So every day, you know what I mean, it's a competition. And you know, Coach Malone is always talking, so they have to back it up, is what I say. You don't talk, let me talk. You just have to back it up. And so we have a lot of fun with those guys. And you know, because they're kids, sometimes they get a little bit hyped. But we have to continue to know we're all on the same team, right? We're very competitive. We should be, but we're all working together for the same thing.